NG Slots Millionaire Lifestyle, the truth behind the casino king of YouTube.
What's up, NG's powerful subscribers and viewers? Welcome to another high-limit premier stream with NG Slot, and today I will start from...
In the glittering world of slot machines, where neon lights blur reality and jackpots promise dreams.
Guys, 322,000!
One name dominates the online casino universe, NG Slot. But who is this mysterious high roller behind the camera? What makes millions flock to his channel? And just how much money does he really make? Buckle in, because what you're about to discover might just blow your mind. Stick around till the end, because you'll never guess what NG Slot really does behind the scenes to fund this millionaire lifestyle. Born in Armenia in 1987, Narek Gharibyan didn't always live in the glamorous world of American casinos. His journey began far from Las Vegas, in a modest setting, and took a massive leap in 2015 when he relocated to Los Angeles with his family. That move turned out to be the first spin of a slot machine that paid off, quite literally. Not long after, the man known as NG Slot would become one of the biggest names in online gambling entertainment. It wasn't fame he sought at first, it was passion. Narek had a genuine love for the game, the thrill of the reels, the unpredictability of a bonus round.
Yeah, let me just get that 40,000. That's great. All right, that's a nice one, bro. Boom.
The raw honesty of risking real money in real time. And from that passion, the NG Slot YouTube channel was born. His first video, uploaded on February 17, 2017, wasn't a massive hit, but just like a cold machine that suddenly heats up, his slow start turned into a rapid rise. Unlike some creators who rely on spectacle or gimmicks, NG brought something rare to the table: authenticity. People often wonder, is it real? Let's make it clear, NG is always really playing. Whether he's in Vegas, Reno, or the Peppermill, it's just him, his tripod, and his bankroll. More than once, viewers have spotted him in person, unfiltered, unscripted, and winning. No staged sets, no flashy entourages, just one man against the odds. And sometimes, the odds surrender. But what sets NG Slot apart isn't just his big wins, it's his lifestyle. Narek is more than just a gambler. He's a father of three, a husband, and a quiet millionaire. He's built a private yet successful life in Glendale, California, where his home reflects his wealth without screaming it. No flashy Lambos or gold-plated slot machines in the driveway. Just a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you've won, and not just at the slots. Behind the camera, NG is a savvy entrepreneur. He owns an online jewelry business in the US and a road construction company in Europe. You read that right. While most see the man spinning reels, they miss the fact that he's also building highways overseas. That duality, of being both a content creator and a businessman, is part of the secret sauce that fuels his millionaire lifestyle. You'll never guess how much structure and strategy goes into this supposed casino-only brand. When it comes to YouTube itself, NG Slot is in a league of his own. With over 638,000 subscribers and more than 437 million total views, he's one of the most watched gambling creators online. Every month, his videos rack up close to 9 million views, pulling in an estimated $20,000 in ad revenue alone. That's before we even mention sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and merchandise sales. And those brand deals? They're not small. NG has partnered with social casinos like McCluck and Pulse.
Oh my gosh.
And he even has his own mobile slot game app on both the Apple App Store and Google Play. It's not just another slot simulator. It's themed around his channel, with exclusive games and custom features. For a free-to-play app, it's a moneymaker through and through. Between in-app purchases and brand loyalty, that app is a passive income jackpot on its own. But wait, there's more. NG isn't just raking in cash from ads and sponsorships. He's built out a Teespring merch store where fans buy mugs, hoodies, and t-shirts emblazoned with his logos and catchphrases. It might not sound like much, but in a niche as loyal as online slots, merch sells, and sells well. Then there's the Patreon. While small in numbers, it's another example of his revenue diversification. And when you're a digital content creator, that kind of income stacking is the difference between sustainability and burnout. Now let's talk jackpots. This isn't someone who bets pennies. NG plays big and wins even bigger. In 2020, he dropped jaws with a $44,668 profit on Black Diamond. Then came multiple Dragon Cash jackpots, each worth over $20,000.
We still have 3 more figures. That's a good one.
One of his biggest viral moments, a $130,000 hand-pay jackpot. That video viewed over 2.9 million times.
Jackpot. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Finally, guys. Oh my.
And if that sounds like his peak, think again. In 2024, he uploaded a clip titled Biggest Jackpot Ever Live, capturing over $1 million in winnings. One spin, one moment, one life-changing result. Of course, critics question how real it all is, but fans who've seen him play in person vouch for the truth. Casinos are bound by tight regulations. Rigging a game for promo would be a licensing death wish. What's more likely is what many call normal in NG's world. He's just got the budget to play big. When your bets are $100 a spin, even small wins add up fast. One fan put it perfectly. At what he's betting, some of his hits are not that insane. But when you're betting that much consistently, the numbers get wild. It's also worth noting that NG isn't immune to loss. In fact, he's transparent about it. He's posted losing streaks. He's admitted to taking hits, and that's part of the magic. Viewers trust him because he shows it all: the highs, the lows, the heartbreak, and the redemption. And if you're wondering whether all that money is just going to the casino, think again. NG knows how to invest. Between his online businesses, real estate, and passive income streams, the man isn't just surviving, he's thriving. As of 2025, estimates place his net worth between $1.2 million and $1.8 million, and those numbers might actually be conservative. But even with all that, Narek remains grounded. His family makes the occasional cameo in his videos, especially his wife, whose identity he guards fiercely. In clips like, "My wife couldn't stop hitting jackpots," and "My wife did $50 spins."
My wife just was betting like 1250 a spin and she got just this major jackpot, 6,001 on it. The power of my wife. Okay, just go.
She shines as a natural in front of the camera. Still, her name stays off the record, and the kids are kept out of the spotlight. In a world obsessed with oversharing, that level of privacy is rare and refreshing. The NG slot community, too, deserves credit for his rise. His viewers aren't just fans, they're practically loyalists. They tune in religiously, drop comments, join live streams, and sometimes even show up in person. NG treats them with respect. He engages, responds, jokes, and creates a space where anyone can feel like part of the action, even if they've never set foot inside a casino. So how did this Armenian immigrant turn into one of YouTube's wealthiest gambling creators? It's a mix of smart business, high-stakes passion, and relentless dedication. He posts almost daily, rarely takes breaks, and reinvests into his craft. It's not luck, it's strategy. And here's a twist you didn't see coming. NG Slot has also helped normalize gambling content on platforms like YouTube and Instagram. He helped pave the way for creators to show that this niche isn't about reckless spending. It's about calculated risk, entertainment, and community. His content even promotes responsible gambling, often reminding viewers to play within their means. Behind every spin is a lesson. Behind every jackpot is a story. And behind every video is a man who bet everything, his time, energy, and resources, to make this dream a reality. NG Slot is no longer just a YouTube channel. It's a brand, a lifestyle, a digital empire built on the sound of spinning reels and the belief that sometimes all it takes is one lucky pull. So next time you see a $50 spin or a six-figure payout, remember this isn't a fluke. This is NG Slot. This is the grind, the hustle, and the payoff. And you'll never guess what he's planning next.